With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever, I can't wait for the cliff at the end of the river. Is this revenge I'm seeking, or seeking someone to avenge me? Stuck in my own paradox, I wanna set myself free. Well, maybe I should chase and fight before they try to stop it. It won't be long before I become a puppet. It's been so long since I last have seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I can ponder the sanity of your mother. I wish I lived in the present with the gift of my past mistakes. The future keeps lurking in like a pack of snakes. Your sweet little eyes, your little smiles, all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me, but killing isn't justified. What happened to my son? I'm terrified. It lingers in my mind and the thought keeps on getting bigger. I'm sorry, my sweet baby, I wish I'd been there. It's been so long since I last have seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter.
Alright, listen. I know what some of you are thinking, okay? But Ash, I thought you were streaming of Kami today. But Ash, you've been streaming FRICKBEARS, so... But listen, okay? I know. But I have to see this through to the end. I kid you not when I say that this has even affected outside of streaming. I'm doing runs when I'm in voice calls with friends. They'll be playing Monster Hunter and I'll be like, nah, I feel like doing a FRICKBEARS run right now. Like, what? No? Why? This has to end. So it will. I will force this to end. Okay? Suffice to say, welcome back to FRICKBEARS 3. I know, but it has to end. Once I've gotten every ending that I want to get, it'll be over, and then I can be free. And by the way, that wasn't a joke. I did a run of this fucking game while I was in a Discord call. Look, my animatronic roster's almost completely filled out now because I went and got like half of them during a normal mode run. So yeah, Toy Freddy has officially been cataloged. Do not worry, I won't have to deal with that. Today we're gonna try and get Talbert files, and what I think is called the money ending for doing that. I could be wrong about that one. I believe that's what we're doing today, and then the plan is after that, if we finish that, we have to run through all three at the same time, I believe. Ugh. Anyways. Also, yes, we're just playing as Mike. I said it during the Vanessa playthrough very specifically, that I did that playthrough the way I did so that I could say that I did do a run as Vanessa. Because, where's my minigame?
Hello?
Where's my minigame?
Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a lot.
I probably should, actually.
For both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise.
It'd be so much easier if I could just punch the shit out of a cupcake.
Saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building.
Hello, Neon.
Which might also include
Testicle.
your eyes. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just to make sure they aren't
Alright, why not? Woo! We love gambling, yes we do! Oh. Mid.
There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them.
Who?
And the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset
You've been
button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should let you be.
Who?
Wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have to dispose
Hi!
of are. My answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway.
I'm not supposed to see you.
They are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. I do like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just
Oh,
don't
she's
leave it on
gone.
Too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the camera's doors.
Wow,
feel free to
okay.
look through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too.
Also, yeah, you're all good now, Neon. I can see your messages. So it should be fine. Who was the other person who got added to my night? That would be nice information to have.
Hello there. God darn it.
Oh, it was Helpy. Duh.
Click here. Go.
This is sad that I'm so used to having Helpy on my runs. I didn't even process that Helpy isn't supposed to be here. Yes, Neon.
Hello there. God darn it.
Stay after the night for the rest of the run. No, they do not. However, animatronics that you get from gambling do go into your registry,
Go.
but they do not stay after the night that they are gotten on. Damn.
Hello there. Go.
I know that first part, because, yes. I can see your chats.
Hello there. Go.
I got a Nightmarian for gambling in the run I did off stream. And that cataloged him for me. I didn't have to ever salvage him.
Here. Go.
Gosh dang it, Helpy. You make this real fucking hard, you know that?
Click here. God darn it.
Now, I did one run off stream to catalog animatronics.
Hello there.
Oh, damn.
Music to my big ol' ears.
I opened it, and then I just... So used to Helpy, it simply turned into the usual. It really did. Damn it. It's funny, I didn't even take Helpy last run either. Who did I take from the FNAF? I actually took Malhair for the first time. Come to find out, he's not the worst to deal with. He's shockingly okay. Toy Freddy sucks, though. Toy Freddy would probably be a lot worse had I not been in a halfway decent position to deal with him during that run. Because that run was just for going through and collecting everything, right?
I'm Mr. Chipper. I'm the beaver.
Fuck! Son of a bitch, Chipper. But buy my wood. That's what we love to see, baby. Oh, right. We have 1.4k channel points. Nice.
Wow, dude.
Who? Damn, all I got were fuck you. Okay. Well, found that one out fast. I knew for a fact you were one of them. Fucking... Okay, we have Sparky. Wow, I've gotten really lucky with Sparky. I should probably do that. Man, the extra animatronics that got added to this night made it really hard for me to grind fucking Flappy Bird. Where's the dog? What? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. $6. That's not... Yeah, boss man. Nobody cares. Go salvage some fucking animatronics. I'm canonically Wario. Don't ask. Oh, so hello, Red. Gosh dang, I need so much more money than I have. Okay. You're easy. You get me tokens and are easy to deal with. You're coming with me.
Come get your upgrade here.
No. I haven't played that one, but I don't want that one. Employee discount, that wouldn't be bad. Talbert's files, there they are. But what we're looking for is... Son of a bitch, really? Let's try each time with 5 tokens, wouldn't be bad. There you are. Okay. How much are you worth salvaging? Are you worth salvaging? Well, you're just mask. $14? That's not bad. How much are you? 12.
Where am I?
9. Ew. $7. No. Okay, I guess I'll take Withered Bonnie then. I guess Withered Bonnie does suck a bit to deal with, because I have to put on the mask, and that, like, is a thing I have to deal with, but whatever.
Come get your
Okay,
upgrade.
I want this. Talbert's files. Okay.
Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message.
We need money. Oh, actually, you know what I should be doing?
It's right over on
I should be gambling.
It's still lying
Want
there.
some help with that?
I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure
I'll take that.
But you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you made some salvage last night. That's good, that's good.
Fucking...
I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out.
I'm never allowed to play around where you're not here.
Strange new behavior of some of the animatronics, namely, they really like getting door vents.
Hello there.
If you switch the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry. Just
No
try
shot,
to
really?
stare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fills pretty easily. That should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
No.
Showtime 2:15 a.m. Got it.
Hello there. No.
Here's the scoop.
It's like they know I want a Talbert run. It's like they know. Wait, what was I supposed to... I was here, I saw the showtime. Okay, I should probably look this up. Oh, great. Gambled in animatronics don't... That's fun. How the fuck did Bonnie get back there? Is that the last one? Yes, it was. Great, now I also have to be worried about Withered Bonnie. Ugh! No. I cannot. 3:30 a.m. Okay. Ah. That's unfortunate. Listen, I got really shit luck on the random pulls, so yo, 1 token. Lethal fuck.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Lethal swirlies pop up right before Freddy showed up. The game knows.
Guess who's back?
Did I really just random into Springtrap? Are you kidding me? I am so horrifically unlucky. I did. I got lethal swear lead. Well, didn't matter anyway. Will I pull anything other than Funtime Chica? Let's see. 10 whole tokens. Ten more tokens. Like, oh my gosh, it's Toy Chica. Wonder if there's an achievement for getting a certain amount of clicks on this thing. I am really curious as to how I'm supposed to get the money to get these Talbert files. Because $80 is a shit ton of money. I'm curious, maybe I am supposed to not get them till, like, night 4 or 5? And I'm just supposed to hard save while grabbing expensive animatronics? Where are you? You pulled Funtime Chica for the third time in a row. You should do some... This is why I don't go to Vegas. I would get cooked in Vegas. We almost have $10 at least for the end of the night. $10 extra. Rewind night. Actually, that was late. Okay. Thank heavens you are not nearly as aggressive as your actual FNAF 2 counterpart. Remind me, I'll probably also have to grab a power thing. Oh, look, it's the guy, Chris. Gushing. So we have $15 for when we finish up the night now. Never. Gonna need that. I would like to end the night with an extra... Fuck!
Man, I feel a song coming on. You're dead.
That was a crazy riff, though. I can't lie. Alright. I actually don't know, because I got that audio bite last time and it didn't mean anything. I'll take a bear trap, I guess. There it is. Oh, it's time to play Liar's Bar. I never got Liar's Bar. Like, it made the rounds for a minute as a streamer game and everything, but it never looked that fun to me. I don't know if that's just me, though. Am I just gonna win nothing? I'm gonna play a gambling game with that real quick. Because if I can cash in the golden cupcake, like, way later in the night, then that's money. That's something, at least. Better than what the fuck Prize King is doing to me this night.
Some help with that?
Right, I was curious.
Hello there. Aw, darn it.
Okay, I got no earthly idea who that first audio clip was, so...
Hello there. Yo.
Pair of eyes in the puppet room?
Hello there. Aw, darn it.
No clue.
Hello there. Aw, darn it. Click here. Yo.
It was the wallpaper? Ah.
Hello there. Aw. Click here. Aw.
I'm gonna get, like, fucking early stage carpal tunnel.
Hello? Hello there. Aw. Click here. Aw. Click here. Yo. Hello there. Aw, darn it. Hello there. Yo. Hello there. Aw, darn it.
Cut that one a little close.
Hello there.
Oh.
Aw, darn it.
5 a.m. True.
Aw, darn it.
You want to stay home today? Fair. No! No!
Who's out of order now, ye son of a biscuit eater?
It be going. I may be trying to get a little bit too much money. But you know, if I would just hit it big on Prize King, I wouldn't have to try and grind for money this hard. Do you ever think about that? If gambling would just work for once in my fucking life.
Pop goes.
Yo, it's Pop Goes! If gambling would just work once in my fucking life. Keep gambling, you will win eventually. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. You know what I should do real quick? We should buy the cupcake hour 1. That way that gets about as much value as we can get out of it. As much as I love grinding the fucking tokens right now, I gotta... At some point, I gotta cut myself off just so I will have enough power to finish the fucking night. Thank you for the bear trap, I guess. I hate it here. Alright, no point in buying anything until we have all gambling done for the night. Alright? Fuck. I'm curious. You can kill it, by the way. And we don't want to do that, so... I guess that was something. I got myself an extra spin on the gamble. Also, we summoned fucking Scott, so... Maybe he can tell us about how the next movie's going. Oh, and we killed Chica. Hey, 5 tokens. Definitely not the worst thing to get from Prize King. Maybe this is the play on how to make money. Alright guys, new get-rich-quick scheme just dropped. Fuck. It's not a scheme if it works. I mean, it's still a scheme, it's just a scheme that worked. Also, Jelly, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be watching the new episode, you silly goose? I don't know why I'm burning the... Right, because I closed both doors to deal with, Scott. That's why. Mind power. Call that the Mind Goblin. Okay, I didn't think so, but... Gonna make my life a bit easier for a sec. Just gotta get rid of temperature. Jeez! It's not until 6 for you? Oh, okay. Oh, that was the AC thing. If I could have guaranteed $10 for this before we even pop the cupcakes, that would be ideal. But we might not get that. And I might have to accept that fact. Cupcakes? Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. Well, that's an extra $20. I guess if we're able to do something similar to that on the next night, plus salvages, that might get us there, maybe? As long as we don't buy upgrades here, which I might be able to get away with depending on who we decide to take. Talbert. Talbert is 80, yeah. Who would I want to take? Honestly, you're never gonna hear me say these words except now. He might not be the worst bet if I'm sitting there hitting that fucking cupcake like it's no big deal. He might not be awful, and he might be worth a bit. I know Toy Chica's worth a lot. How much was Shadow Bonnie worth again? Toy Chica's annoying, though. Toy Chica's very annoying. How much were you worth for me? $17. That ain't bad. Because I believe I had him in what literally my most difficult run, so I feel like I could handle him still. 17 for Shadow Bonnie. How much was JJ? Probably not a lot, because you're easy, right? $5, yeah. 17's the best so far. 6. Wow, you are pathetically cheap. 15. He's lantern. I mean, like, flashlight. How much is Mangle? 8. Wow, you're shockingly not high at all, Mangle, for how annoying you are. 10. I think Shadow Bonnie, and then... Actually, Shadow Bonnie's gonna make me have to look at my office more. That's probably fine. Shadow Bonnie and Toy Freddy, maybe? Oh, but... Depending... How much will you get with grinding with games using the flashlight? Probably still a decent amount. I flashlight my office even without thinking sometimes due to that one run we had with Plush Trap. Like, I accidentally flashlight my office constantly. Plus, honestly, I think our best bet now, since it's night 3 and I'm gonna have to deal with so much more, I might run my power out. That's fair. I think we got this. I think we can hit it here. If I just play my cards right here. And, funny enough, if I gamble well. Because the hope is that we either get, like, a crap ton of coins from gambling, a crap ton of tokens as is, or we get another golden cupcake.
Right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy did this singing practice in here.
You're here? I didn't hear him at all. Holy fuck, he is. Well, I know what door he's going to, at least.
Hey, welcome back.
I've heard these calls. I've played these games before. Wow, he moved ridiculously fast for him. Oh, bye, Foxy. Fuck you, I guess. You still think Toy Chica was the play? I definitely could see it, yeah. That's big, actually. Oh, no more. No more of that for us. Okay. Damn.
Now what is that I got? Hello?
I forgot you were here. Not this seed! You have a point, Neon, by the way. You have a very fair point. I probably could have taken Toy Chica. So I'll buy 2 of them. That was so closed! Fuck.
Now what is that I spot? I do not have time for this.
Damn it.
Hello?
We used all the batteries.
I'll find you eventually.
I was hoping to get $20. Okay. How much does Helpy give me? I feel like you probably don't give me a lot, huh? $2, wow. Why get $2 when you get gamble for more? Cause I already gambled all they would let me gamble. How much does Shadow Freddy give me? Shadow Freddy's not awful. $17 for Shadow Freddy? Wow, that, I could definitely do that. How much does Malhair give again? Yo, bitch! 18. Malhair can probably get tricky, though, because well, I guess we don't really have to grind for money after this, huh? So I guess that wouldn't be as big an issue as I'm thinking. The thing is, the way that Malhair works is that you have a certain amount of times you're allowed to lift up your monitor. If you break that certain amount of times, then he kills you. But if you just death coin him before then, you're fine. How much do you get me, big man? $5. Fuck that. Oh, good old Music Man. Music Man is $7. I say we take Shadow Freddy. Yeah. Come here. And that gets us 87. So let's go buy the Talbert files real quick to see if that triggers anything immediately. Yo!
Come get your upgrade here.
Talbert's files. Alright. Nothing immediately, I guess. That kind of sucks. Well, that's fine. Poor. I am poor. I am poor. You don't have to make fun of me for it. Welcome to being poor. Thanks. Am I in the poor club now? I hear we have meetings on Saturdays. Is this true? Who do I want to take then? I mean, Helpy's like fucking common knowledge to me. So that's fine. Welcome to Broke Bitch Inc. Enjoy the stay. We can't afford the rent building anymore. No more meetings. Oh, damn. Okay. I can take Mr. Hippo for the comedy of it. I guess Malhair wouldn't be an awful decision. I would like to buy at least an upgrade. But I don't know what happens now that I bought the Talbert files, so... Malhair for more money. Alright. Hippopotamus. I'm shocked you got that pun to work, I'll be honest. I got credit where it's deserved, Red. Credit where it's deserved. Alright, Malhair, come here. Pretty good. We're buying Talbert's dumbass files, whatever that means. 'Tis the ending I'm on. We've done good, we've done bad, now we gotta get the broke bitch ending. Cool!
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway.
I love this guy.
Travel tips for you or anything? You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway.
Oh, bye, Bonnie.
What I do have is a gun.
Is a gun!
I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
He does sound a lot like Scout. It's a movie reference. Damn.
Now what is that?
Hey, I'll take it. I'm addicted to gambling. What's up, Nyan? Have we forgotten? Forgotten what? What did I forget? Who am I? Who was the second animatronic I took? Oh, Malhair. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Look, I'm addicted to money. Here. I do want to do this, though. Holy attention span, Batman. Listen! At least I'm diagnosed. Mayhaps the medication just hasn't kicked in yet, okay? When I'm actually focusing on the animatronics in normal difficulty, it feels so slow now that I've done that Vanessa run. That Vanessa run changed the way I view this game. And stop and think about it, wasn't even fucking Fritz, man. I've seen Fritz gameplay. I fear for those people's lives. Yes, Nyan? My masochistic tendencies. What do you mean? Which ones? Wow, Shadow Bonnie is being a bitch tonight. Jeez. Hi.
Oh, security guy. I'll find you eventually.
How good it feels to no longer have Foxy glitch, huh? I could have fixed that so long ago. Now normal just doesn't have enough kick anymore. Exactly. I'm chasing the high. Oh, bye. I think the only animatronic that actually becomes harder with this is technically Shadow Bonnie, huh? I guess maybe Withered Freddy. Maybe. Because everything else I use sound cues, not visual ones.
That's just Freddy.
Also, ding. What Foxy glitch? The version I was playing on before, which was the initial release version that came out on release day, had a glitch where Foxy would run at your door multiple times. You'd block him, and then, whoa, his run sound would just play over and over as he just repeatedly hit your door again and again and again. It was incredibly fucking annoying. Anyways, so am I gonna learn what these files do now, or? Need to verify your research. Alright, I guess not. We're heading into Williams Woods. Who do I take from here? Dreadbear's annoying. Wolf is okay, I guess, as long as I balance my camera usage well. Nightmare Fredbear also ain't bad. Hi, buddy. Money. More money means more upgrades. More upgrades means more gambling. And more money means not being broke. Fine. What are you, my boss? Fuck. How much are you worth, edgy bitch? $12. How much are you worth? It says bite me like Uzi. $14. Nightmare BB negs you, little bro. You're really taking advantage of the fact that I'm not awful at this game anymore, and you're just like, get the more expensive ones. $10. So I think in the lead is Nightmare BB for 14, huh? You're a little bitch, though. I don't even care if you're pricey. Yeah, 17. I'm not shocked. You suck. I don't want to take you. I hate that little doll so much. $9. It's payback for what? What did I do? 5? Wow, you're the cheapest bitch here. About the Foxy glitch you say you experienced? Okay. What other questions do you have about it? I think it's been patched out. I haven't gotten it again since I updated. Because I was playing on the release patch. Like, I didn't even install the patch that made it so you could play the good ending. I still had the good ending crash when I still had that Foxy glitch. I'll take you. You're not awful. What are the exact actions that you took prior to the glitch triggering? I don't know. That VOD is there, though. What are you streaming now, and what were your first words when you started today? I don't know. Man, those hills sure were silent. Okay. You're fine. I apologize, Neon. Yeah, it was the last stream, because the last stream was the good ending attempts. I can't give you specifically when it happened. It was right at the start of the last stream. Because I was doing a Vanessa run for good ending, and I was on night 5. And I was getting a glitch where every time, Foxy ran to the door, I would hear Foxy's sound notification over and over and over as he repeatedly hit the door. And he did the thing, his mechanic worked correctly where he's supposed to drain more power every time he hits your door. But he was hitting it back to back so fast that it was essentially knocking out all of my power in a very quick succession. No, that's fair, Nyan. That's fair. I was supposed to play Okami today. To be fair, to give me some credit, I had to deal with the fucking bank for like 20 minutes before I went live. That was annoying. And I didn't want to do that. Okay. The real person who's gonna be mad today is Scarlet. Scarlet's gonna be mad at me. So I still don't fully understand how your mechanic works despite beating a night with you in it. Which makes me debate taking you or not. I guess. Let's take the edgy bitch. Avoid looking his direction when he descends into... Okay. So it is exactly as I thought. That's not hard. You talk a lot of shit for someone who's not very impressive, Nightmarian. Okay, early investments start with 5 tokens. That's pretty good. Bear change block animatronics grant more tokens. Start each night with a death coin. Oh, I'm short, though. Why is Scarlet going to be angry? Scarlet likes the FRICKBEARS streams. And she's at work. And I told her, oh, it's Okami today. Ripped in pieces. I mean, it could be worse. I could have streamed Monster Hunter while Scarlet was at work. That would actually piss her off. I think we re-roll here. The office temperature can go below 0. Fan cools down the office faster. That's always a nice one. Start each night with extra power. Animatronics will not activate till 15 seconds in. Every item in Mendo shop has one more. I like Overcharge and Super Fan. And... So here's the thing. I don't know if we're gonna have another night or not. I bought the Talbert files, so... I would think, but since it doesn't directly tell me, I'm not gonna try and save for a night that I don't know exists or not, so... Alright, let's go, Psychic Friend Fredbear. Also, I'm sorry, Nyan. I kinda completely get that. My hair was a nightmare today.
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. You seem real wise with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself...
That is one fast bear.
Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull.
Oh.
So my soul is trapped inside this phone.
Baby, I'm preying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive, just like animals. Animals.
Oh, security guy.
Shit, where the fuck is your... Yeah.
I'm not sick.
I'm fine with that. I guess. I got so unlucky with those pulls, I'm completely fine with that death.
Hello?
Fucking Scott, go work on your dumbass movie, asshole. Stop hounding me. I think that was coffee. I'm not, no. Try again. It's pretty good, actually. I might just take that. I might just take that and leave. But I'm addicted to the gamble. It's all I know anymore.
Oh, security guy.
Get an auto clicker. If it goes too fast, it kills the cupcake, and then you lose the minigame for the rest of the night. Even, like, you gotta understand, I'm not clicking fast at all when I'm doing that. I could click significantly faster. What? A cacophony of door noises. It's as you thought. What? Oh, yeah. And then Foxy started rushing me. But even still, Foxy's mechanic doesn't work like that. He doesn't just ping-pong your door like that.
Oh, security guy.
But then how did my winning run happen? Because I still death-coined the marionette and Foxy didn't do it. Well, to be fair, I didn't even upgrade. I didn't update the game yet because I was being stubborn and I didn't want to get rid of. I didn't want to admit defeat like that. Yeah, I like Nightmare BB because I just get to punch him in the nose. As long as you... flip the camera up even a few times after that. Gosh dang! Nightmarian scared the crap out of me! That sound effect did. I didn't know what was happening. Kick him in the balls, I will.
Oh, security guard. Oh, that's just Freddy.
No, that's just Freddy. Kick him in the balloons. I mean, there is a FNAF character called Ball Boy, to be fair. And there he goes. Should I save the tokens, I guess? Because I can buy laser doors for the last hour just to make my life a bit easier, but I can hold on to the tokens.
Now, what is that guy's spot? Oh, that's just Freddy.
Kick him in the ball, loons. Ha.
Hello?
Shit, I opened that door way too fast, by the way. Ooh, Nightmarian might actually make... Oh, never mind.
Now, what is that guy's spot? Oh, that's just Freddy.
Oh, yeah. Bitch. Oh, hi! I was like, what the hell is that sound? Why does it sound like an engine's revving? What could possibly be? And I look over and there's just a fully formed Shadow Bonnie in the corner. Interesting. Alright, that's it. That's my work week over with. Now I can finally take a break. If I had to work any more... You're kidding me. Wah! Is everything alright? I'm not getting fired, am I? No, everything is not alright. I've been scammed, swindled, hoodwinked. When were you gonna tell me about these files, huh? Files? Wait, what files? The ones I found in your office, you stooge. I took a look through them, and as it turns out, those jerks who sold me the company were hiding millions in property right under my nose. Look, you're the only chump I can trust with this, so shut your trap and listen up. According to these files, there's a secret bunker out there in the middle of the woods. And more importantly, the place is stuffed to the brim with animatronics that can make me rich. I already worked my full week here. Can't you get someone else to do it? Fine, I'll sweeten the deal. If you do this for me, I'll take you out to a steakhouse I like. My treat. There's no opportunity for the anti-cheat to trigger. Not to mention strategy switch that I haven't mentioned. I still killed the marionette in the end, didn't I? I don't remember. Also, this music. Holy crap. Let me turn this up for you guys. Sorry. Alright, you know what? Sure. Whatever. Oh, haha, excellent. I knew I could count on you. Now move it. Time is money. I didn't? Oh, damn. Said better be worth it. Yay! Sister location! Circus Babies Entertainment and Rentals. Some from Prize King, some I bought myself. Ah. Oh, there you are. Hey, wait a second. You weren't supposed to be in here. How did you get in here? Oh, well, I guess I can't really stop you, can I? Word to the wise, the animatronics here are mean. You're probably gonna have a rough time tomorrow night, no matter who you salvage. But hey, you've made it this far, right? I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Now, you better not linger too long. You still aren't supposed to be here, you know. I did start using the laser doors, and the laser doors did make it so Foxy didn't do the glitch. Wow, okay, yeah, we're at Circus Babies. Hi! I do not recognize you. You are new. Watch your step. This room is teeming with biddy babs. I have trouble keeping track of them all myself. I only wish I could find a safe place for them. You know how dangerous this facility is. It's a very difficult life down here. Oh, what is that? Would like to take us back to your location? What? Wait, I didn't... Oh, I wasn't expecting such kindness. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept such a gracious offer. Thank you. You are a good person, you know. After all, someone would have to be rather inconsiderate, heartless, not to mention all around despicable to just leave us here. But I know you wouldn't do such a thing. You're far too kind of a person. Now may you direct us towards the exit. Can I go to the... No, okay. It's just there. I was curious. There you are! Fucking lols hacks, I've been looking for you everywhere. Whoa, all of this is here too? The whole game. Been waiting the whole game to find that little rascal. Hi, upgrade, bot.
Your upgrade here.
Okay, there's so much to do, so much to see. So what is wrong with taking the back streets? Alright. I didn't realize there would be notes on walls, so let me double check around real quick. I didn't think there would be any here. However, I also would like to cite the fact that, one of those times, I did stop to look at the cameras. I stopped to look at the cameras to try and dissuade Foxy from doing that glitch, and it didn't work. So, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a glitch, but it sure didn't feel like it was intentional. And a 1 and a 2, a little lighter on your toes now. Oh, guess, just a moment, little ones. That uniform is all too familiar to me. You're a salvager, aren't you? Well, I can't say I'm not ready to leave this place, though if you must take me with you, I do have a little favor. Allow me to bring the little ones. They've never seen the surface. They yearn for it, you understand. And if I may be so selfish, I simply wouldn't be able to part with them. Would you be so kind as to entertain this old ballerina's request? Which documents employee memos? Drat, confound it all. It seems Candy snuck his way out of the building again. A cat's curiosity is gonna get him killed one of these days. He's lucky I had the physical and intellectual prowess to track him down. By all means, our animatronics should have no reason to be on Fazbear property, and I'd hate for one of those lowly salvagers of theirs to get their grubby little hands on them. Perhaps some backdoor dealings are at hand. I wouldn't put it past those Fazbear freaks to resort to corporate espionage. After all, I'm sure they're desperate to expand their catalog. Only 40 characters? Pah! A paltry sum. Whatever it is they're up to, I'll be sure to put a stop to it. Dark Pixie! No, I sadly cannot clone Fighter. I have not reviewed the Frick Bears VODs, like, at all since they've happened, so. If anyone's looking for anything special here, don't bother. I already swept the place and the whole band is gone. I guess it's a good thing they produce backups, but even once they get those down here, this place will only have 6 animatronics. Whatever the boss sent that kid down here to do, he's probably not going to be happy when he hears how it went. Clark Fixie. Hi, Funtime Freddy. You are incredibly plump.
Any more to make her dream work?
How do I do a Kellen Goff impression? Alright, I'm gonna fuck up my throat real quick. Ooh, I got another one. What did the bear say to the rabbit at his birthday party? Happy birthday! Yeah, that's great, buddy. Wait, Freddy, look, it's a salvager. I think he wants to get us out of here. Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, would you look at that? Well, I appreciate the visit, but me and Bon Bon are just fine where we are. After all, I still got plenty of knock-knock jokes. Ain't that right, Bon Bon? Hey, man. I think we should hear him out, actually. Don't you want to finally see the outside world, too? Huh? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind, but... Great! That's settled. We'll go with you. Yeah, let's get out of here. Please just take me with you. I don't know how many more of these jokes I can take. Also, you're not wrong, Red, because the quote I always think of when I think of Pennywise anymore, because those movies were ruined for me by the second, because the second It was so bad. All I can hear is fucking Pennywise, the horror movie monster, go, "Hey, you want to play a game? How about Street Fighter?" And I'm just like, this implies the Eldritch Horror, Pennywise, knows what the fuck Street Fighter is. And that's hilarious to me. I can't take that movie seriously ever again, because I'm just like, that motherfucker main Zangief, I know it. Street Fighter is huge. He's an Eldritch Horror who eats children. Why would he know what Street Fighter is? Sordid CEO returns to struggling restaurant chain. It was a shock to see the new owner of FRICKBEAR Entertainment arrested mere days after the acquisition of the company. What was even more of a shock was that a mere week after his imprisonment, the CEO has already returned to his former position. According to sources, the Welcome to Derry show is absolutely amazing. Is it? I might give it a try. Close to the company, he had quickly made bail thanks to his lots of gold coins, and immediately got back to work. It's just Wario! Shortly afterwards, he had applied for a night guard position at the company, allegedly in order to perform an espionage on the new owner. Upon confronting him, said new owner allegedly started crying, got on his knees, and begged him to take the position back. When asked for comment, this short-lived owner exhaustively claimed that running this place is an experience I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. We're all wishing him the best here in the reporter's room. He would know about it because he purposely learns about things kids like to try and get him. Duh. That doesn't help, because how deep does it have to... What if Pennywise is trying to, like, capture an autistic child, and all of a sudden, Pennywise has to learn the difference between a steam engine and, like, a coal engine train? What happens when he gets a kid who's autistic about video games, and all of a sudden he has to learn how to do loops in Street Fighter 2 Alpha? Like, this doesn't help. These are the things I think of when I think of that stupid line. Also, what if he said yes? What if Richie said yes? What if he was like, "Oh dude, I would love to run some Street Fighter."
It's showtime!
Oh, joy hysteria, salvager. I was beginning to worry I'd never get my call back. How I've been aching for an encore, how the stage calls for me. But, well, to put it simply, my heart just isn't in it anymore. My routine has grown stale and I don't get along with the others quite like I used to. But there's gotta be plenty of new faces at your place, darling. Surely. Why, I'm sure we can make a real showstopper together. After all, what's a performer without their troupe? I'd be happy to meet your entourage. Just give me my cue and I'll gladly come with you. Richie would have died earlier. Oh, that's the scooper. Okay. Bunch of documents, employee memos. Yes, Nyan? This Lulz Hacks animatronic is incredible. Seriously, how have I not found any documentation on this guy? Seriously, he can just summon animatronics right into the pizzeria. I never have to go salvaging again. He refuses to summon in any animatronics I already have, though, which is a shame, since we could really use some spares. Though I suppose I could take advantage of this. After all, if I have any mass-produced animatronics here already, he'd have no choice but to summon in only the rarer ones, right? Alright, what voice do all of these characters are so dynamic and unique, I have to give them so much... You're not saying stuff. That's cute. I can't lie. No! I gotta talk to him from the start again.
Another subject. Very well. Just in time. Bear witness to my most brilliant scheme yet. With this device, I can warp any being from across time and space within seconds. As soon as I press this button, Fatty Fat Bear and his fiendish friends will be finished once and for all. Although, I have not yet had the opportunity to test the device. My equipment here is much too valuable to endanger, you see. Bring me back to your pizzeria to conduct my experiments, and together we shall rule the galaxy.
I love Lulz Hacks. Dumbass. Did I read this one already? I've noticed that this location does not get much foot traffic. Few people have come in to buy my upgrades. Perhaps I should set up shop elsewhere or diversify my business. I suppose there are my stories, but few people ever seem to understand what they mean or what deeper truths they hint. Alright, Boy Kisser! Boy Kisser! I don't even know how to talk like a Discord user. How do I do that? How do I speak in Discord? OMG, hi! You're a salvager? What? I haven't seen one of those in like forever. Do the Hello Kitten voice instead. Oh, whoa, wouldn't want to take me though. I'm weird and totally random, XD. But maybe I'll come with you if you give me enough bacon. And access to your employer's internal servers. No, where are you going? Lulbit is a gem. Lulbit is a gem. I fucking love Lulbit. I've been waiting the entire game to find that little freak. Dude, they've got arcade cabinets here too. Maybe come down here was worth it after all. I better not stick around too long though, especially know what happened to those last two technicians. I always wondered what would happen if I played every cabinet this company produced in one rotation. Though even then, I'd be missing out on the 3 that only exist as cartridges. Even now, I've never come across those. Maybe something special would happen if I played them all. I don't know, maybe that's weird to think, but I have heard these cabinets have certain supernatural effects on people. Not me, though. All I've got is your run-of-the-mill gaming addiction. Fred Sweeper Frank. Let's go, Fred Sweeper Frank. My goat. Okay, this is the arcade cabinet down here. Did I run past anything important while I was going to Lulbit? I don't think I did. I fucking love you. Drag the Biddy Babs to Baby and the Mini Arenas to Ballora. Left click to pick up either. Taking too long to sort a bot or sorting one to the wrong side will result in a jump scare. Like, what kind of jump scare? If I had to guess, the longer we go on, the, like... Oh! That kind of jump scare. Got it. I have to restart so I can get a score high enough to, unlock this minigame, though, so that's annoying. I wonder, if you get a token for every single one of these you sort, this might actually be one of the easier games to grind tokens for if you don't have Cupcake Clicker. Because I had to go ridiculously far out of my way to get Cupcake Clicker this run. Also, annoyingly, off-screen, I'm gonna have to do the Talbert files thing, like, arguably 2 to 3 more times, so I can get every animatronic from here. Because we're gonna have to skip on, like, half of them, for the sake of, the fact that we're on normal right now. There we go. Got the arcade board for it now. Okay, so I have to take Lolbit. I'm legally obligated to take Lolbit. Shop. What do you do? Will increase the price of all shop items when active. Oh, you little dick. Technically, you don't need to. I mean, that's fair. Because you can just random pull them from something like Walls Hacks or... Prize King, that's what I was trying to think of. I mean, I random pulled half the sister location animatronics just trying to get here. But I don't know who I want to take. Because I can take Lulz Hacks. But Lulz Hacks presents a lot of issues in terms of gambling. Baby is annoying, but if I just played correctly, I could probably get all her Biddy Babs at the very start of the night. Funtime Foxy seems like a pain in my ass. I'm not sure about Ballora or Funtime Freddy, though, because I got no clues as to what they're like. I only know because I random them through Prize King clone. Like, I random Lulz Hat. One of the funniest situations in that VOD you were watching, on one of those runs, I did Prize King, got a random animatronic, did another Prize King, randomed into Lulz Hacks, who then randomed a third animatronic because it's Lulz Hacks. Want your recommendation? Sure. I love Lolbit in the top left, by the way. I love Lolbit so much. Avoid Ballora as well. I'm curious. I want to reread. Cameras point and click. Alright. Your doors, though. Doors isn't hard to deal with. 19, though. Yeah, but like everyone down here is worth a shit ton, to be fair. Hi, baby. Whatever in the dev's soul made them decide, yeah, we should make baby plus size, I thank them every single day. Every single day I think this game's art style and how it designed these animatronics, because fuck, I love them all. Yeah, okay. To force you to add a new animatronic to the night, select one from the pop-up menu when it appears. Got it.
Come get your upgrade here.
So many of these are shop focused, but I don't know how much Lolbit's gonna jam up the prices, right? Why what? What'd I do? What did I do? You had a prime meme lined up for when I took baby? Listen. Replaces overcharge. No, thank you. Man, I am not lucky on these polls today, am I? Jeez. I guess early investment. I guess. What meme did you have set up for when I took baby? Hi, Fredbear. Alright. Arcade boards found in salvage locations will permanently unlock minigames to play during the night. Rodney! My god! Also,
Hey, chump.
oh, this is
Come
the
in.
dream.
Your boss. Now, keep an eye on those boards, eh? They're shiny and worth a lot of gold coins. But they're also some real jerks. And I already made a reservation at this steakhouse, so you better make it out of there in one piece, eh?
Okay,
Don't be a
boss.
stooge.
I'm actually amazed you
Have
haven't
a rotten night.
Thanks, boss. Love you too. Here we go. This is the difficulty I like. We randomed into my baby boy. Hi, Talbert.
Hey, no pressure, but my boss bet a couple thousand on you, and he doesn't like to lose.
Alright. Bet.
Now what is that?
God, you can really see how much this game suffered from feature creep. I mean, just look at me. Hey, why didn't they make the game about me? I'm legally distinct. I could have made these guys millions.
Honestly, Rodney, I so agree. They lost out on free money by the game not being about you, if you want to know the truth.
If you think things are tough now, don't worry, they're gonna get worse. Man, if only my pal Buddy was here. Little bluebird fella. He'd be flying around the room, knocking stuff over, yelling in a panic. It'd be great.
Yearning for the day they make Five Nights at Ronnie's. I know, right? Be so funny. Whoa! I looked at him for half a second. Actually, I should be smarter. Fuck. fuck, 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 fuck.
Hello there. Go.
By the way, that character on that ad, her name is Tipsy Bird. I want her in a game too. I love Tipsy.
Hello there. Go.
Honestly, that's the biggest issue about Nightmarian. He's loud.
Hello there. Go. Hello there. Aw.
Got it, he's to my right.
I do not have time for this. Hello there. God darn it.
Wow, they are mega aggressive tonight, aren't they? Holy crap.
Hello there. Go. Look here. Go. Hello. Bye-bye. Look here. Aw.
But I gotta do it. I wanna go to a steakhouse with my boss. I can picture it. It's gonna be so juicy and delicious.
Fiddlesticks. Bye, bye, bye.
I forgot you were here!
Hello there. God darn it. Oh, security guy. Hello there. Aw.
Jeez!
Hello there. God darn it. Hi. Bye-bye. Hello there. Go. Hello there. Go. Hello there. Go. Look here. Go. I see you. That's just ready.
Shout out the music right now, by the way.
Look here. God darn it. Hello there. Aw.
Oh, all Persona games have bangers, to be fair. I always forget this uses the Persona OSTs.
Yo! Oh, security guy! I'll find you eventually. Hi. Hello there. Bye-bye. Oh, darn it.
Despite it all, I can still very risk it. Talbert, I love you!
Oh, darn it.
Really gotta stop selling those.
Yeah! Steak, 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 steak. Wait, let me look at the meme Nyan sent me. Me carrying baby back home. Not wrong. Also a really good song. We've almost filled in every question mark, by the way. Yeah! Let's go! My goat. Wow, look at you. At this rate, you'll be promoted for sure. Though you should know life isn't all about the money. It's about the journey, the friends you make along the way. And if you ever want to take that journey again, I'll be there to take it with you. But you've already seen every way this story ends, haven't you? And no matter how you go about it, you can't help everyone. Someone gets left behind. And by the end of it, you're just back at square one. Hey, don't be upset. You tried your best, you know? Besides, it isn't all bad. Even if things stay the same, there's something comforting about that, you know? Either way, I'd say you deserve some rest. Why don't you take it easy for a while? Yeah. Look at him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, real quick. A little bit. While the secrecy of Mendo's location has been maintained primarily as a security measure, this has led to the ironic consequence of his system not receiving a single security update since its conception. As such, a particularly nefarious hacker, said to be part of the infamous group The Apple, has exploited this weakness to access company systems, only known by their online handle, Lolbit. Strangely, their attacks seem to not be born out of any monetary incentive, despite their attack primarily consisting of increasing prices on Mendo's items. All tokens spent still wind up going to the company anyway. Security reports done on the hackers' activities seem to suggest they are motivated purely by the desire to mess with employees as much as possible, as well as use live feeds of their shifts as background noise while they draw.
It's yours, my friend.
You want it? It's yours, my friend. So long as you have enough rupees.
Wow. Thanks for buying. Thanks for buying. Wow. It's yours, my friend. I really gotta stop selling those.
This is so cute. As long as you have enough tokens. Oh, hey! I successfully beat a knight and got phantoms for free. Let's go. I do love that they rolled them all into one. Do they all have... Whoa! They all have different jump scares? Nice. The fandoms kind of break the trend of me trying to make former recolors look more distinct from their original counterparts, and in this case, it's a combination of there just not being a whole lot to work with when it comes to the phantoms, also me being too lazy to come up with unique designs for all 6 of them. That's fair. I didn't look at the dev notes for you. I've mentioned in the dev notes of other animatronics how I made an effort to differentiate characters who were originally just recolors of each other. Lolbit's definitely the most extreme example of that. Well, in FRICKBEARS 2, they had a design much closer to their original, sister location counterpart. I couldn't really get away with just making them a Funtime Foxy recolor when Funtime Foxy is now also in the game. As a result, this evil little creature was born. That's RE4 Merchant. Which one?
You really gotta stop selling those. Thanks for buying.
That might actually be. You're not wrong. Retrospective, probably shouldn't have put so much effort into the animations. The character's entire mechanic is to not look at them. Always struggle coming up with mechanics for Nightmare BB, specifically for some reason. In all 3 FRICKBEARS games, even FRICKBEARS 1, which he ultimately didn't even appear in the final version of, he never wound up having his originally planned mechanic in the final game. In 1, he was going to be an inverse Foxy who killed you if you used the flashlight on him, though he was ultimately scrapped, and this mechanic was given to Endo. Keeps that mechanic to this day. I think he was going to make a minigame pop up like Old Man Consequences, although this was scrapped because it would have been too complicated to program. 3, the original idea was that you would need to beat his high score at one of the minigames, but this mechanic was ultimately transferred to Toy Freddy. His current mechanic is actually a slight retooling of Nightmarian's old mechanic from 2. Alright, let's... Because, like, there are a lot of people in here that I got off screen. I think Coffee, Pop Goes... Boss. Okay, we'll do... Yeah, we'll just look at the ones that we got from this run. Lulsex is kind of a funny position compared to almost the entire rest of the roster, since unlike most characters who were originally 3D models and thus need to be cartoonified, Lulsex has always been 2D and cartoony. As a result, his design here really isn't much different from his original one.
We meet at last! Alert! Incoming transmission! Alert!
Sounds like Postra. Sounds like Postra doing his evil voice.
Incoming Here comes a new challenger!
Ha!
A new irritation approaches! Things can get much, much worse. Behold my true power!
My joke voice wasn't far off.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Kingpin meme! Kingpin meme! Kingpin meme! The boss just seemed to appear in Hurricane one day, claiming to be a local entrepreneur who managed to strike it rich with his video game business. He was the only bidder interested in purchasing Fazbear when it went up for sale, mostly because he figured it was a cheap way to make a quick buck. It seems no matter what trouble he lands himself in, be it his arrest just a week into his newfound ownership or the PR disaster that came with being the new face of such a controversial brand, nothing can stop him from scraping the bottom of the barrel if it means making a few extra cents. He's greedy and heartless. In other words, he's perfect for this company. Okay, yeah, you and I both know who this is supposed to be, especially if you played the previous 2 games. While I wanted to avoid bringing in any non-FNAF adjacent copyrighted characters, I couldn't not include who's arguably the most important character across both the first 2 entries, even if his role is much smaller here. Kind of glad I found a way to sneak him in regardless.
Hey, chump, it's me, your boss. Now, keep an eye on those bots, eh? They're shiny and worth a lot of gold coins. But they're also some real jerks. And I already made a reservation at the steakhouse, so you better make it out of there in one piece, eh? Don't be a stooge, and have a rotten night.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's Baby, Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, Ballora. That's the fucking shark who I swear I did. That's Fritz. I don't know what these 3 are. But if I had to guess, they're probably tied to our last ending in some way. How much time do I got? I got about an hour. Get the money ending, get the good ending, get the evil ending. Then the slacker ending. Salvage all 24 regular animatronics, and then unlock every minigame. Well, this heck started with Behold My... I thought it was gonna be a Dracula callback. That would be really good. Stats. Who's killed me the most? Wow, Nightmare Bonnie. Yeah, Nightmare Bonnie's sound cue did kind of screw me over during that, didn't it? The fact that Nightmare Bonnie passed Salvage, though. Holy crap. Who's never killed me? I've never died to Overheat. Pop Goes, Candy, Sparky, Chipper, Nightmare BB, Springtrap, Shadow Bonnie, Withered Foxy, Withered Bonnie. Wow, I'm shocked. Withered Bonnie's really never caught me off guard. Yeah, Toy Bonnie's so easy for me to salvage. Overcharge, endings. I got my good ending on hard. And then normal, I got slacker and money and evil. I'm totally not trying to stall because I'm really scared as to trying this next ending. Because this is... In the intro, he has a line, he goes, "Behold my true form in despair before transforming." Damn. Do you send it to me? Is that... No, these are... Is there someone else? Guys, I'm scared. This is gonna be so hard to do. Because I have to salvage all of Vanny's animatronics. I also have to make sure to get the mask every night. And on top of all of that, I have to make sure to get enough money to buy the Talbert files. I have to do all of them. Well, guess there's nothing but trying it at least once, right? Hi, Fritz. Okay, night one here. Right, I wanted to see. It is a token per... Wow, okay.
Hello? Hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning. These are maintenance for a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a
fucking walls hacks.
Which might also include your office. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just to make sure they aren't straying too far away.
Oh. Didn't do random. You're so right. That was cringe of me.
Hello? Hello?
I miss my cupcake clicker all the time.
I've got a salvaging job in the morning.
I love these designs for the sister location animatronics. Because if you would like a bit of a fun fact about me and FNAF.
Manager already went
I
over
fucking
this,
hate
but
Sister
wouldn't hurt to
Location.
cover it
I think
again.
Sister Location is
you,
everything
as the
that
night
became
watchman
wrong
here,
with that series, all
keeping intruders out,
rolled into one
keeping
video
all our
game.
equipment in here safe. Most
I
notable
hate that
of
game.
which, of course, being our animatronic band. See,
And that
the
includes
animatronic
its,
characters here, you may notice they tend to move
animatronic
around
designs.
at night.
I think all of them are bad.
Completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle.
Oh, bye,
Now,
Bonnie.
that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just to make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea
Wow.
to close either of
Honestly, I'm gonna be petty. I want a better role. Also, mute. Mute! Damn. Wabbit season with a chicken bonus. Yeah. We did take out 2 animatronics with that. I mean, if you count Funtime Chica, I guess. I want better RNG here, I'd say. Well, that's not better RNG. That's significantly worse RNG. Also, can I just say, one issue I've always had with the Funtime animatronics, why did Scott think it was necessary to give Ballora tits that huge? Was he just feeling weird that day? Like, look, Scott, my man. I know it was probably annoying seeing your fan base get so incredibly horny, but like, damn, dude. You didn't have to feed into it that bad. Yeah, I do, but that's exactly the thing, is that, like, why did we decide to do this? I don't know who that was. Oh my gosh. You know what? Sure. Is the balloon minigame the only one that gets a points like a token bonus the longer you play it? Oh. Oh, it's just welcome back, I guess. Ah, my hand's off the keyboard. Does it count as not looking if I just... Yeah. They were throwing a lot of them at me there, to be fair. What are you on about over there? You know what I should have done? Like, way earlier? I should have bought those, my bad. Listen. There's a difference between fan art and official, though. Though, I guess Scott did give Foxy the freaky-ass tongue, so... That also did happen. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is so mindlessly enjoyable. I mean, that's fair enough. The internet got very weird about some of the stuff in this franchise, and it's sad, but it happened. Oh, whoops. Brain went too numb, I guess. I can't hear anything while Nightmarian's here, so... I get worried something's at the door. I mean, so long as we buy Talbert before... night 5, we're fine. Damn it. Oh, yeah. You know, I could roll it back another hour. Should I? No, I shouldn't push it. Oh, my power, actually. Yeah. With that power, yeah, doom yourself, go on. Okay, okay. I pretty much got 30 bucks for that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the 30 bucks. I feel way differently about this first cutscene knowing that that's Wario, by the way. Hey, Stooge. Guess I'm working overtime. Okay. Let's go salvage. So, first off, because of what we're trying to do here, there's already guaranteed one person we have to take. So let's go get him. Spring boy me Bob. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, now... Who else do I want to take? Depending on who I take here, I could get Talbert Files Night 1. Which wouldn't be awful. I also gotta be ready and prepped to, for maximum coinage and gamble. Yeah, I should, huh?
I'm awake.
I've gotten half decent at dealing with him. I've had to do it a lot. So Withered Bonnie or Withered Foxy becomes the next question. Okay, I also gotta think about the salvage animatronics, right? Withered Bonnie's faster. Sorry, when I meant salvage, I meant the Vanny animatronics. Because I actually have to take those now. Okay. Hell yeah. Now, oh fuck, I have to go do the minigame thing. We'll do that here in a sec. I didn't mean to have him explain his surfaces. Okay. Night 1, got him. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, I love Overcharge. Oh, but Employees Discount is in here too, and that's also really good. Ooh. I think Employee Discount's the best bet here. Okay. Now, let's do this, shall we? What, we have to hit a score of 100? Then we get the mask. Or the present. Welcome back, broke bitch. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna have so much money. I'm gonna have to lock in, like, super hard during this run. This is the reason why I was, I was like, no, I'm doing Vanessa before I get to this point, because... I don't need a combo, I just need the score, so just make sure not to eat the bombs. Damn it! What? Future money, your wallet's still so empty I can fly away in the spring breeze. Why am I getting cooked out here? Listen, you should be happy right now. If we do this ending today, then I'll never have an excuse to do a FRICKBEARS stream ever again. Which, honestly, I'm probably gonna be more sad about than you'd think. I really do enjoy this game quite a lot. Just on a roll today. Like, this has been an incredibly enjoyable experience. Also, part of the reason I decided to do this today is because if I can be honest with everyone, I'm not super satisfied with how I covered, Zero Mission. Like, I definitely think I could have done... I think I sped through that a bit too fast, even for me. I'm kind of wanting to sit down and take time to enjoy games a bit more, and, like, kind of do things how I want to from now on. So, I decided to do that today. Anyways, hi! Here's your present. Okay.
And that should be... Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled it with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely, they really like getting into our vent system. If you switch the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily, and that should be it. I'm actually coming up on the end of my shift here.
Damn.
So...
Oh.
You just go.
Shut up, Chica. Dude, I was so fucking locked in on sorting. I would have been set on tokens for the rest of the night, though.
Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't...
I really do think this is probably one of the better minigames for grinding tokens. So we took Springtrap, Withered Freddy, and Withered Bonnie, right? From what my brain is remembering for me. Genuinely, I was just that locked in on sorting. That's why. Wait, I don't know why, that's just like the most mindless, fun task for me, and I don't know why. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye on good old Spring Boy and, Oh, that was one before he comes to my door. Okay. Interesting. Automatically, a few salvages are knocked out for us, by the way, because of, Springtrap being here. He's gonna make me have to go onto the cameras 2 times more than just the puppet would. So I don't know if I want to buy anything. Whoops, that was the wrong camera. Droughted, not enough gambler. I am being sparing on it so far. I just had no reason to do it tonight. Hi. Fuck. Oh, that's who it was. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in my ass, aren't you, Springtrap? Uh-oh. We do love ourselves a good music man. Music man. Stop! That's not funny. I'm curious, would the cupcake... Okay, no, it does scale after you buy it. Right. Scrap Baby is... I mean, if you want to know the truth, Scrap Baby's not even what I'm concerned about. It's Lefty. Lefty was a pain, remember? The only solution I fully found to deal with Lefty half the time was, death coining her. I exclusively death coined, Molten Freddy. I never even gave Molten Freddy a chance to live in this world. Suck means no power means no Gamba. When did we go from Lefty to Molten? The last night. Alright, so here's what I'm curious about, right? There's 2 people outside. It seems that they're arguing. If you knew what was good for you, you'd leave him to me. Neither of you have any idea what you're getting yourselves into here. What, so you can boss him around? Fat chance, you reek of ulterior motives. In fact, you reek in general. Jeez, why do you smell like that? Hello? There you are. Yes, I was so— Well, hello there, gorgeous. Yes, you're just who I wanted to see. But, hey, I was talking. Ladies first, Stinky. It's not like you had anything worthwhile to say anyhow. Okay, what's this about exactly? Well, boy, am I glad you asked. See, you've got a little something I want. Well, you got a lot, actually, but whatever that other stuff you brought home with you was doesn't matter to me right now. You know that green moldy bunny guy you salvaged? See, funny thing, he actually belongs to me. Under what circumstances? You know neither of you should be handling that thing. Listen, what was your name? Mike? Yes, Mike. I apologize if we got off on the wrong foot, but I only want to make one thing clear. Certain things at this company are not to be trifled with. That rabbit is very much one of them. Do you mean Springtrap or do you mean me? I understand that you're new around here. Consider yourself lucky that you still have time to change course. Being around as long as I have, I know I have my fair share of regrets. If I were in your shoes, well, I would have loved to get out while I still had the chance. Are you threatening him? I'm only warning you. Both of you. If you continue down this path, touching things that should not be touched, I feel you won't be happy when they come back to bite you. You would know a thing or two about bites, wouldn't you? Excuse me? Oh, come on, what's with that look? It was just a joke. Oh well, you get the picture, don't you, Mike? You've got 2 choices here. You can go along with me, or you can bore yourself to death with whatever that guy's got planned. I have a feeling you'll make the right choice in the end. Just like that, the mysterious white rabbit hopped, skipped, and jumped back into the darkness. Good riddance. Listen, Mike, was it? I like to believe you have good intentions with whatever it is you're doing here, even if I do not fully understand them. In fact, I appreciate that you brought that mask back with you. If you happen to find any more, I would love to take them off your hands. Just steer clear of that rabbit, will you? You'll be better off if you don't get your hands dirty. And the hooded man takes his leave as well. I barely processed any of that. Well, if they show up again, I can only hope they give me more of a straight answer. I was really only grabbing these things for cash. If those two want them so bad, maybe they're even more valuable than I took them for. Whatever, I need to get back to work. The bite comment just clicked, what a fucking savage. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy that she said that. Alright. Hello, psychic friend Fredbear. Talk to Balloon Boy. Then go here, check the door. Door's locked. Maybe someone has the key. Go back, talk to Balloon Boy. Right. What does Toy Chica's bib say? Let's party. Which of these animatronics is worth 1,400? Endoskeleton, Withered Chica, Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie. It's not Endoskeleton. Endoskeleton's cheap, so is Withered Chica. It's Withered Freddy, or I think it's Withered Bonnie. Yeah. What's Shadow Bonnie's legal name? Fuck. Salvageable animatronics are at this location. Toy Freddy, Mangle, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Shadow Bonnie, Lefty. 6. What? Toy Freddy, Mangle, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Shadow Bonnie, Lefty. What, does it also want me to include the fucking... Oh, JJ. Let's party. What year did Fazbear Entertainment file for? 1993? 2004. 7. Gosh dang it, I didn't scroll down. What's your reason for working here? Oh, weird. Bad resume. How many tokens do you get for clearing Fred Sweeper? Oh, I don't fucking know, dude. 15? Okay. What year did Fazbear Entertainment file for bankruptcy? 2004. Is it RW? I know it's SXC. There we go. Parts and service key. Alright. Hello, Lefty. Seems to be in very poor condition, though the white rabbit may be interested. Events audio lore. Yup. Two more until my quota's met. Easy. I think I honestly take... Who do I take here? I don't know who I want to take here, so I'm gonna go do the minigame real quick, because I almost forgot that I have to do that. So let's do this real quick. Oh, this is the one I hate doing, too. Gosh dang it. No, this one's not fun for me, like, at all. I hate doing this one. Just time-consuming. Wow, I'm getting a lot of the... Wow, I'm getting a lot of crying childs. What's up with that? Is there a reason for that? Is this a game trying to tell me something? Was that all I needed? Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Okay, so I got the present. Have the fricks been bared yet? We're very close, actually. We're on last ending, and on top of being on last ending, we're on night 3 of last ending, I think? Yeah. Or we're about to be. I just have to decide what time tomorrow. I'll probably have to tell you tomorrow, because I don't know right now. Like, I could give you a time, but then, like, I'll sleep in or something, or, like, maybe I'll forget to go get lunch, and I'll just delay it, so. I think I'd just be basic here and take the people that are easiest for me, because I mean, I have a lot of fucking animatronics to deal with. Yeah.
Let's rock.
You. And Shadow. That makes 3. You can head out when you feel like it. Got it. Thanks, game. Don't do you yet, because I need to go get my upgrades in order first.
Come get your upgrade here.
Office temperature can go below 0. The fan cools down the office faster. That one's always really good. Retina burner. I don't think I need anything for that, so we'll go with super fan for now and then reroll. Backdoor trading's not worth it. Cam buttons will indicate which rooms are occupied. That one never seemed useful to me. All ears? That might be useful, actually. The fan cools down the... Oh, cupcake. No, no. The fan cools down the office significantly faster. Minigames give more tokens. Items from vendor shop are cheaper. I do like cheaper items. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Now for the scary part. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was not the proper way to do that.
Hey, welcome back. Right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy does this sneaky pattern.
Right. Where's...
So just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to playtest his microgames or something. Just, I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens you get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Now, anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should... Oh, could you keep it down in there? What?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
Does that sound cue? It is. Springtrap has a sound cue. We're the lucky few. Lefty, of course, because Vanny. Toy Bonnie, and then Shadow Bonnie. Because stopping and thinking about it, I'm going to have to deal with all of Vanessa's animatronics. All of Vanessa's animatronics. I have to get another batch of animatronics more than normal because of sister location. Fuck. That's what I forgot. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I was forgetting Lefty. So I just took the easiest out of the FNAF 2 location.
Now what is that I stop? I'll find you eventually.
Oh, it's already the last hour. I guess, realistically, I didn't need to buy that, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Okay, my bad. That man from last night is back. You know, I can't help but wonder what it is you're trying to accomplish here. Is your boss giving you a bonus for these? Are you just curious what might happen? I just struggle to see what your motive is here, especially when I doubt you even know what these things even are. The rabbit, for example. Do you know who or what exactly he is? Listen, whatever they are, I've been handling them fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm more concerned with what consequences freeing him and the others will have. Consequences you clearly don't grasp the weight of. Listen, let me tell you about this friend I once knew. He was a bit rough around the edges, made plenty of mistakes, but he had a good heart. Always wanted to do the right thing, you know? And I liked that about him. And he was also horribly stubborn. He had this harebrained plan, and he insisted he do it all himself. He's crossed a bear, so he said. He became obsessed, fully submerged in his work. Maybe because he was in over his head, or maybe just to try and drown out his guilt. But soon, he began meddling with forces far outside his control. Do you want to know what happened to him? He turned up dead. His brain splattered across the walls of his study. Maybe you won't realize it now, but maybe you won't even realize it until after it's too late. You'll come to realize these things were sealed away for a reason. And so the man vanishes back into the darkness, yet again. His stare seems to pierce right through you as he walks away. Creepy. I'm never getting a straight answer from anyone here, am I? This is the guy I think he is to tell me what to do. It's not like he's the one who signs my checks. Acting like I can't handle myself, I'm not that incompetent. Whatever, if I keep at this, it'll be on my own terms. If I stick the course long enough, maybe I can finally find out what's going on here. Alright. Oh gosh dang it. Is anyone gonna get mad at me for looking up the fucking door code here? Because I don't want to have to go through the entire puzzle of getting the door code again. Huh. Oh, thank you, Xer Man. Or Xer Non, sorry. Hi there. I didn't expect you to come looking for me. Yeah, whatever you say, Scrap Baby. 2 more until my quota is met. Okay, so who else am I taking here? I wouldn't mind some more upgrade buying, but Scrap Baby... The thing is, all of Vanny's animatronics are kind of nightmares to deal with on their own. So... Man, and I have to go to one extra location, too. I think I'd take Shadow Freddy. I can't think of who would be a possible downside for that. Maybe Springtrap, but now that I know he has a sound cue... Like, yeah, I think Shadow Freddy's easy here, and then... Not Music Man. I'm relying way too much on sound cues to use Music Man right now. Mr. Hippo would be too annoying in my opinion. I'm gonna have to use the cameras a lot for Lefty, Springtrap, the Puppet, like, and Scrap Baby now too. I'm gonna have to use the cameras a lot, so I don't think Malhair is a good option here. I'm really trying to talk myself out of just taking Helpy again. Because, yeah, Helpy's easy, but I've done Helpy a lot, and Helpy isn't worth much money. But I guess I'm getting half-decent amounts of money from all of this anyway, so... I guess I should just take what's simplest. Okay.
Come get your upgrade here.
$5 tokens to start isn't bad, especially because everything's like really cheap now. I've made everything super cheap. Air change 1.5 as many tokens. I mean, that wouldn't be awful. I'm gonna be blocking a lot of animatronics. Helpy does not give you a token for every pop-up, sadly. That could be good for Springtrap, actually. Oh, but it would just be Springtrap. The office temperature can go below 0. This. Next question. I think I'll save the rest for another time. And I just remembered, oh yeah, we have to go grind out the minigame. Whoopsie doodle, I forgot. Boo, listen. We gotta, fuck, it's this one. Damn it. We got a lot of crap we have to balance, okay? The cam radar could help with keeping tabs on Springtrap, possibly. I mean, maybe, but not enough to where I think it'd be worth the purchase. Remember to get the mask from the location too. Michael's dialogue seemed like he was talking about the band animatronics, not so much the masks. I did remember, because I almost got myself fucking killed. Don't you worry, I did remember. I'm gonna have to do that. I think I just doomed myself. Hold on. Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, no, you're all good. This is a nightmare of a board right now. What am I cooking? What is she cooking? The answer's nothing. I'm not cooking shit. I'm so bad at this one. I'm so happy something as simple as the fucking cupcake clicker exists. Cause like, do you know how bad I would feel about myself if the speedrun strat was to use this game to get all your tokens in the night? That make me feel so bad. When you did this with Vanessa, you just went nuts clicking shit. That worked eventually. Actually, you're right. I didn't I? Because it tells you once you're out of matches you can make. That's how you lose, so... if there's a match to be made, then I can do it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Damn. I don't even know if we'll get final ending today, by the way. Because I don't know if I have enough time for it. But we're definitely gonna get the setup for it done. At least the first little bit of it. Watch it be that I didn't even need to do Talbert on top of the others. I mean, I did it anyway, so... if I didn't have to, then hey, that's just street cred right there. Oh, I'm fucked. Yay. You know what I'm actually the most scared about, by the way? I am horrified about what happens if I get caught by the endos while trying to leave with the mask. Because if that happens, you lose the mask. Which, damn it. Yeah. Going for ending 4, then yes, you needed the Talbert files as well as all the salvage and masks. Okay. Isn't that ending 5? Or are you not counting Slacker? I've already gotten 4. You're not counting Slacker. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Dude, I am so bad at this one. It's not even funny. Get me out of here. As for the endos, though, unlike the demo, they don't take your mask if you run into them. They do steal some of your pocket change, though. Really? I thought when I got caught on one of my runs, they took the mask from me. Huh. Okay. That's good. I'll take that then. That makes me significantly less scared. Wondering if Mike having the masks will stop Michael from torching the place to get rid of them. I mean, no, because maybe. I don't know. It depends. Is salvage gonna get made in this run at all? Because if Mike's staking the place out the whole time, then it'd be significantly harder for Vanny to even put salvage together.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirly.
Huh.
Anyway, I don't really got any survival tips for you or anything. You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a gun. And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastards? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
I forgot, who did I take? Shadow Freddy and Helpy. Got it. Negligible. That is ironic, you're right. I didn't know how far Withered Freddy was yet, so I just kind of panicked at it.
Now what is that I spy? I do not have time for this. Hello? Hello there, son of a nutcracker!
Got it. Have to be on the lookout for her now.
Hello there, god darn it! Hello there. Aw. Look here. God darn it. Look here. God darn it. Hello there. God darn it. Hello? I can send it all. Look here. Don't. Hello there. God darn it. Look here. Aw. Look here. Aw.
I love that everyone's like, hey, your power, your power. Yeah, I noticed, don't worry. I noticed. Alright. It's her. Oh, right, you jerk. Give it up. What's your angle here? My... what? Don't play dumb with me. I know you're up to something. Do you really expect me to believe the whole newbie shtick, huh? Some guy just shows up someday and somehow knows exactly what to grab and exactly how to deal with it? No, you're someone else. I don't know who, but I know you are. Because if you weren't, Springtrap would have gutted you like a fish by now. Just doing my job is considered suspicious? Jeez, I really am a slacker. Listen, lady, I didn't even know about this place until the job counselor pointed me to it. I'm just some guy. I've got nothing to hide. Oh, really? So you mean to tell me you don't know anything about the company's history? The Bite, the Big Bite, the Freddy Fazcola recall, the MCI? None of that rings any bells? The MC what? Yeah, the MCI. Surely you've at least heard of that, right? No. You mean to tell me you haven't heard of the single most infamous event in this company's entire history? I should have figured. After all, if you did, I doubt you would still be here. You know what? Why don't I tell you about it? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, okay, one sec. Alright, after this cutscene, I'm gonna have to end the stream for tonight. And honestly, I might do an extra stream tomorrow morning to finish this out. So this place, pretty run down these days, huh? But that wasn't always the case. Back in the 80s, gosh, Freddy was the place to be. Everyone and their grandmother wanted to hang out here. If you were a kid, you wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else. Well, you get what I mean. Kids loved this place. I'm sure you can imagine how big the crowds were. But among those happy crowds, there were a few kids who weren't so happy. The lonely ones, the ones who had trouble making friends. There they sat, far away from the crowds, all on their own, all sad and lonely. Until one day, a friend came their way. A man, one of the place's performers, actually. He loved putting smiles on kids' faces, so he'd seek out the loneliest ones he could find. And hoo boy was he good at his job. He'd help them beat the arcade games, sneak them toys from behind prize corners, stuff like that. And the kids absolutely adored him. I mean, who wouldn't? Eventually, those kids' birthdays would come around. Nobody would show up, of course. That is, except for the man. Why the long face, he'd say. Did you not like the gift I got for you? Oh, silly me. You must not have found it yet. I should have known. Here, I'll show you to it. Follow me. They'd follow along, of course. Who would they be to not trust their best friend? He brought them to a back room in a corner of the pizzeria. Few ever looked, and few ever ventured to. Are you ready? Close your eyes, he'd say, as he ushered them into the room. They went in, he followed behind. And just as they opened their eyes... There were 4 children in total. The police never found any of them. The police never found the man either. Do you want to know the funniest part? That man? He's been right here with you this whole time. That's right, you've been housing a killer in these walls this entire time. Bet you'll think twice about handling those animatronics now because... Haunted? Yeah. I heard. What? Yeah, I read an article about those missing kids during my first shift. But you said I knew about it, I just didn't know it was called, whatever the acronym was. You total jerk! You really couldn't have led with that? Great, so this whole story was for nothing. Why did I even bother showing up?
Okay, fine. No more dressing this up. Let me make this simple. Keep your hands off those robots. They're not yours to keep. Deflated, the white rabbit returns to the darkness. I didn't know that thing was the killer, though. Creepy. Whatever. She wants him for... could be a hell... Whatever she wants him for could be a hell of a lot creepier. I hate being in the middle of this, but, I guess it's on me for taking the job. It's too late to stop now. I'm definitely not giving these things to her. There's only one more of both of these things, right? Wouldn't hurt to complete the set, would it? I kind of love Mike in this playthrough. It's fucking hilarious. Just... Wait, you knew? Yeah, I knew about the murders. I just didn't know they were called whatever you called them. The boss wanted me to salvage animatronics. Just like, yeah. I didn't know that guy was the killer, though. Creepy. Anyways. Like... Okay. So, the main things we have to get from here, of course, are, once again, the mask and Vanny's want, which is the box. However, for right now, I've done the stream. They're both here! Vanny's here. Michael's here. Wow, okay, cool. Morning stream. Yeah, tomorrow I'm, your what and only weakness. Tomorrow, the main stream is gonna be me and Red playing Split Fiction, so I can't do an afternoon stream for it. Man, I can't wait. Just a tiny bit further to push, I guess. Also, I have been cooking on my playing, haven't I? Holy crap. Don't burn myself out again. It's FRICKBEARS. I literally can't. I hate to break this to you. I literally can't. It's FRICKBEARS. Still. It'll be fine. But alright. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you had a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you all again tomorrow to finish this out. I'll see you all again then. Goodbye. I forgot to say, we're gonna raid someone. I keep forgetting to do this, okay? My bad.